So during a recent interview on the Crash Dummy podcast, T-Pain said Drake gave some advice that he didn't even use his own self.
Here's the crazy thing. One thing I learned from Drake, but one thing he hasn't followed his own words. Mm-hmm. Drake said, I want to be one of them people that gracefully bow out and not get kicked out. Mm. I've ever since said, thank y'all. I appreciate y'all. I'll see y'all when I drop. Don't worry about it. I'll just drop something. Yeah. Let me know if you heard it. Yeah. Drake is like, no, listen. Okay, I got another one. Oh, check this out. Check this out. Y'all didn't like that one? Okay, real quick. Just one more. Let me try one more. And then he's the person that he said, he didn't want to be. Mm-hmm. And I learned that from him.
And a lot of people took that as hate. What's your thoughts on it?
So that's kind of saying that T-Pain think Drake's long run is over, right? Is that what he's saying, pretty much?
I think that's what he's saying, and I don't know that to be 100% true, but I do think he's looking for something right now. He's looking for that one hit song again, and it used to be everything he dropped was a hit. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Like everything. So,
see, I hate that we got to the point where if you put out stuff that's not as good as, I guess, what it was in your prime, people don't want to hear it. And that's crazy because just because he giving us level 8 quality, right, instead of level 10, it's still good. It's just when you got to compare yourself to yourself, because they saying you're not as good as you used to be, whereas you're still better than everybody else out here. You know what I'm saying? So as far as saying that is, I think Drake still got some more in him, bro. We're going to be sad as hell when Drake leave. You know what I'm saying? Everybody talking crazy. But when Drake stopped giving us good music, and then we get to the mumble rap era, or whatever era we get to, people going to start reminiscing about the old times. You know what I'm saying? And maybe he's right. Drake should leave while he's in his prime. Because if you do that, there's nothing else anybody can say, I guess. But, I don't think I'm ready for Drake to go, man. I'm still listening to some of his shit, if you ask me. What you think?
Same. I think he's still relevant for sure. I just think that he had a bad year. You know what I'm saying? Negative press. I think there's still a comeback from it. But this is what Drake responded on Instagram. He said, "This guy always had resentment for me. You can hear it every time he speaks on my name." And then also Offset chimed in. He said, "The boy is the boy. Shit ain't gonna change. All that hating on another grown man who do more numbers than everybody is diabolical." You see what I'm saying? So yeah, that's how I feel. I agree.
Yeah, I agree. That's facts. And just to go on to T-Pain part, what's going on with T-Pain? Why T-Pain talking on the boy anyway? I'm gonna say something crazy. Do T-Pain wish it was him and Lil Wayne instead of Drake and Lil Wayne? You know what I'm saying? Because T-Pain is the rapper-singer that, Lil Wayne was talking about back in the day when he was like, man, I signed Drake because he was a nigga that can rap and sing. But T-Pain can, rap and sing. So is there a little animosity there? You know what I'm saying? But we're going to leave it at that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not talking bad. I like T-Pain, so I don't think he hated. Yeah. Yeah, so that's that. To continue on Drake, let's continue on Drake. You heard about Drake and his abs? Pause. You heard about everybody talking about his fake abs, bro? He done posted a picture or something on Instagram, and then everybody talk back to the fake, the surgery and shit that he bought his abs and shit. And
we're gonna put a pause disclaimer. Hang on, we're gonna put a pause disclaimer in the beginning of this. We keep going.
Pause disclaimer. Yeah, that's crazy that the internet blowing up off of that though. They love to talk about Drake, right?
Yeah, he supposedly has an album on the way, and let's see what he has to offer with that.
He dropping albums like fucking hotcakes, right?
And
that shit come out.
That's also part of T-Pain's argument.